Well, this is pretty exciting. New bike day. First ride on the 2022 Norco range. This is the C2 model. It's carbon fiber, 29-inch wheels, 170mm travel front and rear. And it's Norco's first virtual high pivot bike. But nice low shock placement, idler wheel on there to compensate for the super long chainstay growth. This thing should just be a rocket ship. So I brought it to my favorite downhill track, Fear and Loaming, just outside of Portland, Oregon. We're gonna try it out. Right. Watch out, Milo. This trail starts with a nice flat section. It's kind of pedally. Well, nobody's going to describe it as nice, but for me, it's good to be able to test out the settings on this bike because it is literally a first ride impression. I've never ridden this bike before. Saving my driveway. Got it set up according to ride line. The only real change that I've done, I switched to a DHR2 in the back, took the dissector off. Not a huge fan of that tire, so I figured this would be a more fair comparison. Definitely noticed off the gate, it felt really tall on the front end. But on the trail, it actually feels really good. Got a little bit of seat dropper cable bang in there. Probably shorten that up a little bit. Bike pedals super well. I have to pedal it up here about 1,800 feet. Pretty rough climb. Bike handled it super well. All right, now the fun stuff starts. Whew. All right, got the puppy dog with me. Let's drop in. Whoa. Yeah, it feels pretty good. Oh, a little butt buzz there. Oh, Lord. Okay, it feels really fast. Oh my God. Wow. Yeah, she rallies. Oh, so close that I missed that drop. Whoa, Lord. Yeah, it's fast. It's really, really fast. Just eats it up. Still feels nimble though. Doesn't feel like sluggish. Oh my goodness. Super confident firing under braking. Oh, awesome. Oh yeah! Wow, that is so good. One of my favorite things about the Aurum HSP that I have, through a really rough stutter stuff, like bike park braking bumps and stuff, just seems to accelerate. So it has a lot of that same feeling. Oh, just like naturally feel really centered on the bike. Not too far in front of the back. Oh lordy, this is nice. Oh, I'm carrying way more speed into this stuff than I'm used to. All right. Now let's slow down, wait for the puppy. She's way back there somewhere. Oh my God, what an awesome bike. Holy crap. Whoa. Yeah, that's just begs for more speed. Like you never feel getting bounced. Oh, yeah. That's happy dog. You ready to go? All right. slightly steeper stuff coming up here. Despite the length of this bike, because it's so planted and you feel so centered on it, it's like you can get it where you want it in the trail a little easier. Accelerate's really nice to do. Cable rattle's a little excessive, but for that really bouncy section here. Oh, just eats it up. Oh, rad. Oh, awesome. Okay, guys, that was a hell of a run. This bike is just insane. It's so good. Yeah, first impressions, it was an absolute rocket ship. Like, not used to it at all, not used to those brakes. It was still just the fastest bike I've ever ridden on that trail, hands down. A lot of good crossover from the Aurum HSP in terms of plantedness, sort of the bike's ability to accelerate through really rough stuff. But even more sort of stable, centered in the bike feel. There was never any point that I felt like I was riding too far over the front or over the back. I always felt like I had extra room to move around, to change where the bike was on the trail, which is just so good, so confidence inspiring. It's like, it almost reminds me of the Optic in terms of how flickable it is on the trail, but at the same time you're moving way faster than you normally expect. So yeah, only changes I had to make, I slowed down the rebound on the fork by 1 click. Everything else was kind of ride aligned standard. So yeah, that worked super well. Yeah, not really anything I'd change about this bike. I might put my fancy TRP brakes on there, and I'm kind of partial to my Noble wheels, so I'll probably put those on as well, but everything else was just dialed. That Zeb fork, first real ride on one. It's awesome. And yeah, I've been on the DHX2 on my site for a while. That's a really, really good shock. Lots of tunability to it as well, which is cool. So yeah, this bike, it climbs really well, it descends so freaking fast, and I can't wait to put more time on it. Thanks for watching, everybody.